So this machine turns air into real gasoline, the type you can literally put in your car and drive off with, by using renewable energy. Which sounds too good to be true, doesn't it? This basically copies the way nature makes fossil fuels over millions of years, but does it much quicker and much cleaner. So it grabs CO2 from the air, it stores and purifies that carbon. Now, because it's coming from the atmosphere, not from fossil fuels, you're not adding new carbon to the system. And then it gets quite clever, because it then makes clean hydrogen by splitting the water in the machine into oxygen and into hydrogen in a process called electrolysis, which is done using renewable energy. So you get rid of the oxygen nice and safely, and you use the hydrogen part as the basis for the fuel. Take that new hydrogen, add the carbon store from earlier, and together you get methanol, converted into gasoline via a two-step process. That gasoline is entirely fossil fuel free and fully compatible with combustion engines. So you could put this in your car after work and drive home with it. That was pretty impressive, wasn't it? It sort of reminds me of the future, and I suppose it is. There are some drawbacks though. It's very energy intensive to do all that. You need renewable energy essentially, otherwise there's not really any point in. It's not really carbon neutral because you're not removing carbon dioxide, you're just recycling it. What do you think of these types of inventions? Do we need to invest more money in doing this, or perhaps deal with the root cause of climate change in the first place? Let me know your thoughts.
Before breaking the piggy bank, let's break it down. This fancy dehumidifier zombie concept is not new. The concept of creating synthetic gasoline from air dates back to the 1970 oil crisis, but it gained major public attention in October 2012. That month, a UK company called Air Fuel Synthesis successfully demonstrated a small system that extracted carbon dioxide from ambient air and hydrogen from water vapor to synthesize gasoline. More recently, startups like Prometheus Fuel, starting around 2019, and Aircella in 2025 have continued to refine and scale this technology, working to make direct air to fuel process commercially viable. Now let's hear the good, the bad, and the ugly. Even if you ignore the massive upfront cost of the machine, which is around $20,000 US, the math shows that this thing costs an absolute fortune to run here in Los Angeles. Their website falsely says it takes 75 kilowatts of electricity to produce just 1 gallon of gasoline. Since we deal with gallons and basically live in our cars out here, let's look at what that actually means. A regular car has a standard 10-gallon tank. The current market right now, regular gas in Los Angeles sits around $5.50 a gallon. So it costs about $51.50 to completely fill it up. According to their frequently asked question, producing 10 gallons will require staggering 750 kilowatts of electricity. Even with the LAWDP, public utility rates being a bit cheaper than the rest of the state. Summer tier pricing put us about 28 cents per kilowatt. Doing the math, it will cost us around $210 in electricity just to generate $51.50 worth of gasoline. It makes absolutely no financial sense. To finalize, the good thing that this concept has not been patent purchased and then shelved like many other alleged innovations. Once they fix the energy input or perform a unique placement test, this machine could drive in certain areas, making it a no-brainer to purchase it. A collaboration with another company that features self-generating hybrid system will help this idea flourish. But that's the point. A self-energy generator won't happen because there's no money in it for big companies. Allegedly, some scientists who were working on that infinite energy concept, well, you know what happened to those scientists. However, I do see this machine working in places where it's hard to transport gasoline. This includes high mountain villages, where it might get its energy from wind, sea coasts where it can pull energy from waves, river utilizing water mills, remote location powered by solar panels, and etc. I believe that the chains of technology informations are slowly breaking. But if this society continues riding the goofy train, we will not see the future tech evolve. Just remember, if you can breathe, you can make water. And now gasoline. I think this concept is a little bit too late to the party though. We are moving more towards electric vehicles. But it all depends on what the big players want, petroleum or electricity. And I say what they want because many people are not united at this time, thus allowing the corporations to decide for us. I'll stamp this, good to know.